This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning. Today's topic is special operators. Special operators in Python. The special operators in Python. There are the special operators are two types. One is identity operators. Identity operators. These are the special operators are two types: identity operators and membership operators. Membership operators. So what is identity operator? What is membership operator? Membership operators. Identity and membership operator. So the first one is identity operator. Identity operator means address operator. Identity operator. This means let us the address of the variables. ID means ID. ID means address. ID means address of operator. These operators are used to these operators are used to identify 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 both the objects objects means variables. Directly here they called as objects. Both the objects same location or different location. Same location or different locations. These operators are used to identify both the objects are same location or different location. The identity operators are two. Identity operators are two. One is a is operator. Is operator is identity operator. Another one is a is not identity operator. Is an is not operator. Okay, here it returns true. It returns true. When it returns true, it returns true. If both the objects are pointing same location. Both the objects are pointing same location. Both the objects are pointing same location. Returns true. Otherwise it returns false. This function returns this operator returns the false value. Otherwise it returns false. This is the program for. Now this operator is called as a is operator. This it returns true if both the objects are pointing same location. Otherwise it is the value false. For example, the same another one return opposite. Opposite value is not. It returns false. It returns the false. Whenever the false returns a false if both the objects both the objects both the objects are pointing different locations. Both the objects are pointing different location. Let us true. Both the objects are pointing different locations. Yeah, different locations but not the same location. Different locations returns false. Sorry, it returns true. Returns true if both the objects are pointing different location. Otherwise returns false. The opposite of the is false. Now, sir, I will explain one by one. True. Is operator returns true. Both are pointing same location. When the both are pointing same location, if the values are same, both are pointing same location. Otherwise, returns the value false. Is the opposite of the true. If true, if both are pointing different locations, it returns true. Both are pointing different locations, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns the value equal to false. For example, assume that one example. Assume that here the example is, for example, a equal to value. For example, the a value equal to 10, simply assign. B value equal to 20. For example, the c equal to 30. Clear. So now what is the meaning of the a? A is a object which is pointing to 10 value. Which is pointing to 10 value. Clear, guys. Which is pointing to 10. So clear? It is pointing to 10 value. Similarly, B is a object. This value is pointing to 20 because the B value is 20. Here the A value is 20. A value is 10. A value is 10. B is 20. B value is 20. Here the C is also another variable. This is C is also another variable. C is pointing to 30. Okay, clear. This is clear up to here. Clear all of it. For example, another variable D equal to, for example, 10. D equal to 10. That means D is a object. This object is pointing to 10 value. This object is pointing to 10 value. Clear up to here, all of you? A value 10, B value 20, C value 30, D equal to 10. That means the D is pointing to another value. So the values are print of A is B. true or false. A is B, true or false. A value 10, it's pointing to 10. A value 10, it's pointing to 10. Okay, clear. A value 10, that's why it's pointing to 10. Clear. And the B value 20 is pointing to 20. C value is 30, pointing to 30. D value is 10. It is pointing to the value 10. Clear up to here, all of you. Now, next A is B. A is B. A value are pointing one value, B is pointing another value. It returns the value equal to false. Print off. For example, B is C, false. Because B is pointing one area and C is pointing one area. For example, print off A is C, false. Print off, for example, print off A is D. A and B both are A and D. Both are pointing to same location. Here it returns the value equal to true. It is the value equal to. Only this condition returns to true, and the remaining all the values are false. Here the returns true. Here the returns value is false. Here the returns value is false. False. Here the returns value equal to false. These all are the values are false type. These all are the values are false. False values. Why? Because A is pointing to D. A is C is true. Remaining all false. Run this command. Run this one. Now the first one is false. Second one false. Third one false. The last one is true. Why? Because A is pointing to. For example, print of D is for example 45. D is true or false. D is pointing 10. D is 45. Now it is the value equal to false. The last one, it is the value equal to false value. So this is called as a is operator. Is operator is not a plus. In between these two, we are using the plus the A and B. These two operators we are using the plus. These two operators using plus, both the plus and B. Please wait on the 1 minute line. Okay. Here both these are pointing to same location. So now here you are using the value of C value right here. So this is the operator. Now your opposite is print of A is not B. A is not B. It is the value equal to true. A is B, false. A is not B means true value. It is the value equal to true using is operator. Using is not operator. Again, one more value. Print of A is not D. A is not D is false. A is not D means false. It is the value equal to false value. False value. And this command, the A is not D is not equal to the value equal to false value. It is a is operator. So what is is operator? Is the identity operator. It returns the values. Both are pointing same location. True. Otherwise false. Both are pointing is not. Both are pointing different locations. True. Otherwise false. This is called as a is operator in Python. Clear guys up to here? This is called as a identity operators or is and is not operators in Python. The next one is, sir, what is membership operator? Now the next one is the membership operator. It is very important. Membership operators. Okay, membership operators means these operators are mainly used. These operators are mainly used. These operators are mainly used to, and it is a member of the given value is to the given value is present or not in the object. The value is present or not in the object. For example, it is indirect, it is called as a searching. If the value is present, it returns true. Otherwise, it is the value equal to false. If the value is present, it is true. Otherwise, value is false. These operators are mainly used. These are mainly used. The given value is present or not in the object. The membership operators are mainly two. Membership operators are two types. One is the membership operators are mainly two types. One is a in operator. What is in operator? In operator. Another one is a not in operator. In means present, not in means not present. This is the in operator and not in operator. What is in operator? If the given value present in a object, the given value present in a object, it returns true. Otherwise it returns false. This is completely the value of the intent. If the value present returns true, otherwise the value equal to false. If the value present in the object returns true value, otherwise false value. If the given value opposite, not present in the object, it returns true. Opposite, it returns true value. Okay. 2 means T is capital, returns true value. Otherwise it returns false. Otherwise it returns a false value. If the given value not present in the object, it returns true. Otherwise it returns the value equal to false. This is the completely in and not in. For example, assume that simple example. I will explain for a number of examples in using in and not in operators. Right. So this is the in. If the value present in the object, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns the value equal to false. Clear. Now, for example, this is one example only. Clear. For example, okay, x equal to, it is small list, 7, 22, 33, and 44. It is a list. Example, print of, okay, 10 in x. Value is present or not in x. 10 means it is a value. X means object. Here the 10 is a value. And x is a object of the list class. This value is present or not in the given object. The 10 is present or not. 10 is 11, not present. So that's why finally it is the value equal to true or false. Finally, it is the value equal to false. Clear, guys? For example, assume that print of 33 in x. Here, what is 33, sir? 33 is a value. Okay, and x is a object. Now, x is this value present or not in x. Here, what is the statement? We are using in statement. If the given value present in the object, simply it returns true. Otherwise, it returns the value equal to false. The given value present in the object, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns the value equal to false. So this 33 is present in x. Simply it returns the value equal to true value. Present. That's why it is the value equal to. The print of, for example, print of one more value. For example, 44 in x. 44 in x, it returns the value 2. Now the 44 is present in x, 2 value. Example, 44 not in x. 44 not in x, either true or false. 44 in x is true. 44 in x is true. 44 not in x means this condition returns the false. Now false value. Okay. If given value not present not present in the object, returns true. Otherwise, it is the false. It's not present, so it's a present value, so it is the value equal to. For example, print of 99 not in x. So now it is the value equal to true case. They are the outputs completely. Run this module. The 10 in x false, 33 in x true, 44 in x true, 44 not in x false, 99 not in x true. For example, print of some any value. Example, x. No, it is the value equal to automatically. The value equal to false value. The value equal to false. The value not present in x. That's why any given value, the value not present in x automatically is the value x. This is called as a membership operator. The membership operators are mainly used the given value is present or not in a object. If it is present, true. Otherwise, false. This is the in operator. Okay, right? Not in means the opposite of the reverse. This is called as a not in operator. Clear? Okay, guys. The next one is the same other example. Example, we are using the example 2. Second example. In and not in operators. Using in and not in operators. Example, it is x is equal to Python. This is another example. X equal to Python using string value. Print of t in x. Or some example, it is a string value. T in s. T is present in s or not. If it is present, true. Otherwise, false. Now it is a value equal to false. Because why? Because the t is not present in s. For example, print of example, n in S. N is a value. N is a value. This value is present or not in object. This is the n is a value, and S is a object. S is a object of string type, and n is a value. N is a value. This value is present or not in S. This value is n. N is present here. The n is present only one time or multiple times, no problem. So it is a present the value, or it is a value equal to clear. For example, print of m in S. What is the value m in S? M in S means false. Print of m not in S. Value means here it is the value equal to false. The value equal to false. Here it is the value equal to true. M not in S, that's what is the value true. Print of I value or some y value, y value not in S. Y value not in S. Y in S means true. Y in S means true because y is present in S. True. Y not in S means the value equal to false value. When the value is false value, it is called as a using value string operation. Now take this value, run this module. The first one is running one T in S. Run that unit, the one we done.
The T ఉంది sir Python లో.
Yes, true sir.
Right, sorry. Now the T in S, so it is the value equal to true. This function is this operator is true, and n is true, and m means not present got false value, n is value true, and the value equal automatically false. This is called as a in and not in operators. And one more example. One more example. Here another example is, for example, the string is example 3. The string equal to s equal to, for example, Python is a high level language. Python is a high level language. Okay, clear. So the print of y in S, true or false. Print of I in S, true or false. Print of, for example, okay, level not in S. You can use the entire string also. Print of ANGUAT in S, true or false. Now Y in S, true. I in S, true. Level not in S. Level in S, true. Level not in S is false. ANGUAG is present. Now that's the value equal to, for example, print of okay, Python 3.8.0 in S, it is the value equal to false. True or false value. So 3.8.0 not present, false. ANGUA present, true. False. Level not in S is false. High in S true, and Y in S is true. Clear, guys? So using string values, the value is present or not. Using string value, the value is present or not. Okay, now we are using the values are present or not. So now the same is applicable in the list. Here using these are the list type. Clear? The given values are present or that same values can apply in the sets also. In sets also. Example, S equal to set type 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66 is a set type. Print of, for example, 10 in S, true or false. Print of 99 in S, true or false. Print of 450 in S, true or false. Print of, example, here and in the not in. Okay, not in. So here 44 in S, true or false is a set. And this command, these are the values. First one is false, 10 in S false, 99 not in S true. Okay, false, and 450 in S is false, 44 in S is true. If the given value is present or not in the object, it is called as a completely using membership.